Every morning at Vista Donuts in Old Town Murrieta, these longtime friends meet for what they call the board meeting.
Pull up a chair.
On this morning, I joined them as they discussed how the suburban city, halfway between Los Angeles and San Diego, has become a flashpoint in the debate over immigration.
Who's going to pay for all this?
They need to go back. They need to go back to their own countries. Our government should be more forceful in taking them back to their countries and making them understand that it's not worth trying to come back again.
They're talking about the undocumented immigrants Homeland Security tried to bring to Murrieta this week.
They shouldn't have been brought here in the first place. That should have been stopped at the border.
The Not in My Backyard stand against the federal government's moving migrant families from overcrowded holding facilities in Texas to this Border Patrol station in Murrieta reached critical mass on Tuesday. The group of 140 detainees arrived in San Diego on a charter plane and then boarded 3 buses for the hour drive to the processing center in Murrieta. They never made it inside. An angry crowd draped in American flags and waving protest signs blocked the buses and forced them to turn around.
U.S. citizens have to pay taxes, higher taxes, in order to support these people. It's just not fair. We can't take care of our own.
The busloads of migrant families, mostly from Central America, were eventually taken to a different customs processing facility 80 miles away. Mayor Alan Long says anger in his town is directed at the government's immigration policy and not at the immigrants themselves.
We have a federal policy that's, one, not being enforced, and two, is broken. It's not efficient. So we're really standing up against the federal policy or the lack thereof.
Back at the donut shop, people say they're concerned over what happens after the detainees are brought here for processing. Customs and Border Protection is referring questions to ICE, U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement, which released a statement saying, where appropriate, custody determinations will be made on a case-by-case basis, prioritizing national security and public safety. For now, the city with the motto, "The Future of Southern California," finds itself struggling with what that future holds for both residents, who say they're caught in the crosshairs, and migrants at the center of an unfolding humanitarian crisis. Jennifer London, Al Jazeera, Murrieta, California.